You were just walking on the right side of.
I was driving on
What?
the right side.
You drove on the right side.
Yes, bayangin tuh. Cara gak sengaja. Gue sering main GTA. Jadi kebiasaan di kanan.
When you mentioned GTA, I knew it was going to be bad. But then you mentioned walking. I was like, oh, okay, he just walked on the wrong side. You drove on the wrong side of the road.
Untungnya itu
How
gak
the did that happen?
Gak tahu.
And how the have you? How the did you not crash?
Anehnya itu. Ini pikiran gue, Inggris gue tuh kayak dengernya bagus. Tapi pas gue baca, gue rip English, what the f***. Aksennya gak dapet, kayak gue udah record, mau intro kayak gimana nih.
Hello, little No, we can't do that.
Apa biasa kayak welcome?
I mean, like, sure. We could just have the boring intro, and then afterwards it would be hell.
Oh, wait.
You already changed your
Yeah,
background.
nope, hell.
There you go. Imagine if like you change your background to some generic study. Sure.
Gue gitu ya. Ya jadi katanya gue terang, padahal aslinya ini gelap banget. Alright, welcome. We're back. We're back. Episode 2, man.
Hopefully no more lagging will happen. If it does, then
Content.
honestly, we'll just continue with it. We'll just roll with it.
Yesterday video was alright.
Yeah, it started off strong, and then in the end, it kind of went to a cluster.
Die slowly. Today we're on a different account, the different atau English gue tuh liat banget.
Don't worry. I can salvage it later.
Kayak beda akun sekarang. Akunnya itu MemesEducational.
Educational memes. Educate thyself, fam. DM or email. Okay, that's MemesEducational is an account that I personally have been following since
you
I
follow
had
this?
a Facebook account. Yeah, I follow this. I follow this myself. I first found this through Facebook, because.
So you're old, man.
Oh yes.
You're old.
I'm not even 20, but I'm already classified as old. I was in this mathematics Facebook group thing. They keep sharing these.
Wait. Oh my god.
Anyway.
The baby's crying, man. Come on.
This Facebook group keeps sharing these educational memes, like mostly about like physics, engineering, and mathematics.
And PE.
There's this one that's PE related.
I will be your champion.
I will be your champion. That's so sad, but at the same time, that's my entire school life.
Really?
Having a lot of memories.
What?
Yeah.
When the other kids don't pick you, you start to work with the teacher?
Yeah. That hurts more than it should.
I know that feeling. Technically, no, I haven't. That's only sad though. Be better on college, man. Try to talk to us. Try to be more social.
Honestly, this is the thing. When it comes to like college, university, whatever, my genuine plan is to just not talk to anyone for 4 years. I know it's a plan, but like I do not want to have to communicate with other human beings.
Why?
I hate human beings so much.
Aku juga sih kadang-kadang kalau ketemu orang tuh kayak kadang males. Mana aja gue kayak ada acara temuan, gue kayak gue ikut gak ya, tapi gue ansos banget, gue nggak mau ngobrol. Gue kalau ngobrol awkward banget.
You know, like this is something I realized when I was editing the videos. Like every time I want to talk, I always say, you know what? Like, just shut up, Jack. Just shut up.
We all have flaws, man. We all have flaws.
When I was doing the outing for my acceleration program, I would always sit in the front with the teachers and such because I wouldn't have a partner to sit in the back. Yes, like I mean, like I am a teacher's pet to an extent. Well, not to an extent. I literally am just a teacher's pet.
And that's no problem, but
yeah, I would literally be sitting in teachers' seats because like there would be 3 teachers following with us. There are 2 female teachers and then 1 male teacher, and I would be sitting with the male teacher. The male teacher just happens to be the vice headmaster. So literally, yeah, Paredes.
Oh yeah, Paredes. I forgot about him. He took my phone.
He took your phone.
He took my phone. Even though the class is on a free time.
I would be confused, but that does sound like him.
Kan gue udah selesai nih, dikasih tugas, gue selesai kayak, I treat myself, gue main HP. Tiba-tiba dateng ngambil HP gue, padahal gue udah selesai pak, kayak sama aja nggak boleh kayak ya.
Yeah, that is his rules of the class. Like you can't bring out your phone.
Tapi gue kan udah selesai, maksudnya toleransi lah pak.
This reminds me of one of us' line. Paredes would really fit the role of Mr. Avery because like Mr. Avery in the story is like a very anti-technology person. I'm not saying that Paredes is like an anti-technology person by any means, but like I'm saying his rules are more strict than others when it comes to the technology.
Not to be stereotypically, but kelihatannya Paredes tuh kayak orang yang gak move on. Ya bukannya gue nggak apa-apa, tapi ya rasa kayak gitu. Kalau nih Pak Dedis baca gimana nih? Jangan nggak maaf Pak.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with it. Like, he's friends with my father. I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be cool.
Oh no.
No, seriously, he's friends with my father. I'm pretty sure that's how I got into acceleration in the first place.
Oh, orang dalam ya?
Probably, because every time I ask a story of like, how did I get into acceleration? They'll always be like, we saw your math scores on your report and they're really good. It's like, oh, really? You mean the math scores where I got 81, 82, maybe an occasional 85? You think that that's good? There are other candidates like Efaldo.
Yeah,
He's a genius. Why not ask him to join acceleration? Like, maybe he already tried, but he didn't want to.
Sama aja, lu hasilnya MTK bagus aja. Bagus banget sampai silver ya?
Bronze.
Bronze. Masih bagus ya.
The thing is, when it comes to senior high school, my motivation for mathematics is different. When I was in junior high, my motivation for mathematics is just a subject I need to do. When I entered senior high school, that's when I met my math teacher. My motivation for life completely changed. It sounds worth it. And it is, but yeah, that's my life story.
Your camera's off.
That's the other. Oh, don't tell me you're lagging again. That's the other camera. I have two.
No, yeah, but this video is paused due to problem with your net. Oh, damn, okay. Your network, man. Come on.
Anyway, continuing.
Me and the boys walking past the classroom that our friends in. I miss those days, you know. Ada selesai duluan, gue kayak, ya selesai mau keluar. Gue liat teman gue di kelas sebelah. Kadang kayak keluar deh ke kelas.
When I was making videos in junior high school, I would constantly say that I'm a stalker, I'm a stalker, I'm a stalker, without actually giving proof of it. Like, the only proof I would give is a folder filled with files and details of other people. That's the only piece of proof that I ever gave. But one thing that I did in junior high school that I always did without fail, I would be walking past Ario's class, and every time I would be looking into his window. This isn't when I came into the school. This is after he comforted me, I think in midterms or something. He comforted me and I started stalking him. So to everyone out there, if you want to be my friend, just keep in mind, I'll be stalking you. Every single millisecond of your life, I'll be recording it.
Ooh, my first stalker. That's weird. That came out weird.
I mean, like, when you think about it, technically that's how I became close friends with my math teacher. Just literally stalking him for years.
What, you followed him home?
No, I mean, no, I don't follow him home, but I actually no. Oh wait.
Did you actually follow him home? Oh, come on. Is there any other person that you followed home?
No, I didn't follow him home, but I did track where his house is. I literally tracked down where he lived just based on his kartu identitas KTP.
Itu bukan stalking ya sih.
Because me having a photo of his KTP is definitely not stalking. Like, especially without him knowing as well.
Okay.
He has no idea I have a photo of his KTP at all. But I do. I don't have yours yet, but I already know your house. I have his KTP and his wife's KTP. It sounds so creepy now that I'm saying it, but it's true. I had it before I went to their house for the first time.
Maybe when you're in their house, you have them, it's okay. But before okay, come on. I can tolerate that, but kalau gitu cariin dosen gue dong, rumah di mana biar gue ngomong. Tuh, How did we get from the walking past the classroom to talking to stalking? Dari mana kita ngomong dari?
This is the reason.
Gue baca postnya kayak stalking gak nyambung sama ini, kayak aku lupa si Aryo.
The person who I have the poster of over here.
Oh, ini kuliah banget. That's one of my assignments too. Yesterday. Okay.
I'm not even in university and I could relate to this so much that I saved it in my comedy files.
Oh yeah, ini di akun lu ya?
Yeah, this isn't my account.
Who fought World War II? Japan, Germany, Maurice.
This is one of those things where it's like, it's so but why is it so funny? I shouldn't be laughing at this, but
the Madagascar has an army, bro.
Yeah, I mean, of course Madagascar has an army. Maurice.
King Julian has an army.
How long has it been since the release of, was it Madagascar? 2005. Oh my god, we're so old. 2005, and it's on Netflix now, apparently.
Yeah, I just saw it. It was fun.
You literally just watched it.
I want to feel the nostalgic, the line. And then Hippo. Answer that place.
What, Hippo? What does that mean?
Hippo.
What?
Hippo.
Okay. That took me so long to process.
Time is a subjective human construct with no bearing on external. Okay, what?
Thus, it does not matter what day it is, my dudes.
Aku gak ngerti.
You don't know the Vine, it's Wednesday, my dudes. I don't know. I'm gonna put the Vine here.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Okay, gue tau. It's Wednesday, my dude.
Like, I don't need any context at all. Imagine if I just put that as the intro.
Me, she's a carved on the door. The kids who were in there 5 years ago. You know something in the I think this must be my masterpiece. Ya bener sih, kalau di toilet cowok emang banyak.
Because teachers aren't allowed to go into the student toilet or restroom at all. It's like it's
Mereka sering SMA.
well, maybe because I was on the second floor and like
Enggak,
literally
iya
the
sama
toilet is
sering digerebek.
when we're in senior high school, like the middle toilet is for the teachers. The side toilets are for the students, right?
Yes, tapi
Yeah.
ya pas zaman lu nggak pernah dicek, tapi pas zaman gua di kelas 3 sering dicek. Kamu harus sering situ.
Oh wait, is it because of that little controversial thing that was made by the 10th graders? You know,
Yes.
the writing on the door. Oh, really? They upped the security just because of that?
That and the
Your generation did or is it the younger one?
younger ones and my generation.
Oh, so both are
Yes.
both are okay. Okay.
Angkatan lu kan jarang itu, cuy.
The thing with me, I always use the teacher's toilet.
Is it clean?
Oh yeah, it's clean. Way cleaner than the student's toilet, which is already a plus.
Wait, my mom's calling.
What was that about? Well, I would ask what was that about, but then again, I could just listen to your entire conversation later on.
Oh, come on.
Well, while editing the video, I could just listen to the entire conversation on
Ya,
your
iya.
microphone.
Gimana, Mbak? Sorry. Tahu tadi nggak bilang. Aduh, malah suruh sembari. Oke, lanjut. Ini apa? Itu yang satu yang LTMPT. Oke. Kapan ujiannya?
18 April.
Kena April Fool.
Oh, imagine if the test was on April 1st.
Datang lagi ada kelas lagi belajar di kelas gitu kayak lah nggak ada ini ujian kak. Ujian apa?
Videos for enjoyment, normal speed. Videos for studying, 2 times speed.
Videos
for school.
How to go
get
fast.
Imagine if like every Zoom class is just like Snapchat, where basically you just skip. Okay, you're done. Thanks for the class.
That will be game changer man. Pelajaran yang gak suka gue tinggal skip.
When it comes to exams and tests and such, that's pretty much the only time where I would ever actually have to study, and that's even if I want to. A public company means a company that is not private.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious.
I'm glad I paid you like 28 million to teach me that. School fees, man. School fees. Well, private school fees are very expensive. Even in Indonesia, they're expensive.
I know no, 50 million for the start.
15 million for the regular class, then 28 million for the acceleration. 35-ish something
And
for
yet-
the Cambridge.
And yet they cannot fix the toilets.
Well, one's that. Two, they keep complaining about how their budget is drying up.
Where did
Bruh,
our money
you,
go? Where did our
You
money
literally,
go?
you literally added 2 extra classes. You added 2 extra classes to your class count. Stop complaining about your budget being dry. We have, at this point, billions of rupiah to waste.
Yeah, I know there's corruption in there. I know. Harry is just adjusting to the great America. Oh, mercy me. I keep forgetting I'm in the colonies.
Martin Desai. It's funny because it's true. Is there a story you'd like to tell of the class? Has this happened to you?
Funny story about me. Dulu pas kelas 6 atau SMP, kan gue udah bisa nyetir mobil tapi kondisi dijaga sama orang tua. Gue kan dulu keseringan main game tuh, game GTA 5.
Great start.
Yes, kan tuh kalau jalan kan di sebelah kanan. Gue pagi sampai sore main. Minggu gue main gitu. Tapi pas mau jalan kan gue mau pergi keluar mau ke Esatware. Lo tau gak sih jalan Boulevard?
Oh yeah.
Ya itu jalan gak ada pembatas. Gue literally bener-bener jalan lawan arus karena saking terbiasanya di game GTA 5.
You were just walking on the right side of.
I was driving on the right side.
You drove on the right side.
Yes, bayangin tuh. Caranya gak sengaja. Gue sering main GTA. Jadi kebiasaan di kanan.
When you mentioned GTA, I knew it was going to be bad. But then you mentioned walking. It's like, oh, okay, he just walked on the wrong side. You drove on the wrong side of the road.
Untungnya itu
How
gak
the did that happen?
Gak tahu.
And how the have you? How the did you not crash?
Anehnya itu kan nggak ada pembatas jalan, jadi kayak orang bisa satu jalan bisa berapa jalur kan mati, wifi mati. Oh no, halo,
Yeah, you're still here. Don't worry.
wifi mati. Itu nggak ada pembatas jalan, jadi lu nggak tahu kalau arah satu mana, tapi tetap aja gua di sebelah kanan. Gua untungnya nggak nabrak coba.
Meanwhile, I'm using a motorcycle. Like year 4 on the correct side of the street, and I still hit a wall.
Yeah, that story.
It's the story ever. There's a reason why I told it so anti-dramatically, because it really is anticlimactic. That's literally the entire story. I don't know why people are so like, is everything okay? Like, what, do you expect me to have broken bones or something?
I expect more.
We expected you to be in the hospital. Oh, this one. I love this one. My 7-year-old brother. I'm so good at math. Ask me any question. I'll give you the answer. Me. What's 5 minus 10? My brother who hasn't learned about negative numbers yet. I would love to do that to Alfan sometime. When Alfan goes to elementary school and already learns about counting, addition, subtraction, and stuff like that. I'm so good at math. What's 7 minus 13? Confusion.
Oh wait, oh I'm muted. Oh the
Seriously, you were telling something and you had your mic muted. This is such a Zoom class thing to happen.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
I had a dream that I Googled a question and this is what it gave me. Who created the world? In 1979, the planet Earth was created by Luigi from nothing other than a few grapes. Why are you booing him? He's right. Imagine if Luigi did create the universe. I mean, like, that would explain why everything is green and blue.
Green and blue. The blueberries and the grapes. No, green. Oh no.
What are you trying to say?
I forgot the grapes.
Grapes can be
ada dua color.
grapes can be purple. Grapes can be green. They have multiple colors.
You have 14 apples and then you eat 2. How many you have left? 6. You have 14 apples and then you eat 2. How many apples are left?
I'll put another vine that can be related to this meme. Why is there a COVID notice on this post?
What do you mean?
Here on the bottom, for information about COVID.
Sorry, okay, no, Mr. K, come on, that's not appropriate.
I'm not even gonna show you that comment. I'm just gonna let the people imagine what the comment was by your reaction.
If you can see the number, you have a cold, have a headache, need sleep, need water, have low blood sugar, and the yellow one is didn't read the other numbers. Is it me or I can see all the numbers?
If you could see all the numbers, you're like legit. You're Are you right now?
I'm stressed.
If you could see what's in the blank, you're
Oh no, sorry. Maksudnya ya, Fortune itu maksudnya.
426.9.
Nice.
Nice.
Skip.
Okay, chemistry.
Hey, when you woke up, you took a pretty big fall and hit your head. Pandemic, political stability, society, memang. What are you talking about? Let's go eat some Let's go eat some Archaeofructus.
Archaeofructus.
Dino meme, man.
Wish it was this way. Hold on, let me reply to this comment. You sure?
Don't post comment.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
Mental break time. This is your last regular non-final.
Honestly, if I'm going to be a math teacher, I can't even go to the right direction. Pendidikan Matematika. Anyway, if I ever do get accepted to being a math teacher, the end of every test, I'm gonna just put this because I don't want my students to be crying.
Kalau di
Did it happen in your generation?
Maksudnya mental break time, ya mentalnya di break, mental kita dipatah. Soal kayak,
Like, did it happen?
oh ya bagus, ada sesuai kisi-kisi, tahu ada satu soal yang gak kisi-kisi kayak, Pak ini apaan Pak, ini soal UN tahun lalu, mana ngerti gua.
That sounds so much like something he'd do.
Mental gue jadi break, what the
I'm gonna actually text him about that. I was about to ask you, like, did you have like anyone crying outside of the examination area when you had the UN? Then I realized, oh wait, you didn't have UN.
I don't have UN, but I do have nothing. I have nothing.
For my class, it didn't have to even be UN or OSBN. Like, just a normal exam can bring some of the classmates to tears. We're not even kidding. Like, genuine tears of frustration, anger, and disappointment. The amount of times there were tears in the classroom, oh my god. And it's always either math, physics, chemistry, or biology. It's always going to be either one of those four. It's never going to be anything else.
If I choose one subject to mentally break me, I think I would choose biology.
For me, I don't get to choose what subject mentally breaks me. Every subject mentally breaks me.
Touche.
I accidentally printed a very tiny version of my assignment, and I'm gonna hand it in as a joke. Update on this post. My professor laughed so hard she cried, and she's gonna show it to all her teacher friends. Oh my god.
Nice to know she has a good sense of humor. None other than UselessJack.
Yep, I commented on this already. This one though. Why is my grade so low? It's down to scale.
Down to scale.
Russia's entire defense strategy. Frozone. Do you understand this is a social thing, right?
Gua ngerti, tapi itu jelasinnya ribet banget. Teribet, panjang banget ceritanya itu. Ada involve sama Russia.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Even even the most famous scientists have rough weeks. Charles Darwin, for example. But I am very poorly today and very and hate everybody and everything. How the could you read that writing? It's like a doctor's note.
They have waktu luang yang panjang lah, itu aja. Gabut mereka di rumah, jadi kayak, oh enggak, gue gini deh.
Yo, imagine doctors writing love letters.
Can't read shit. Well, thank you all. Terima kasih sudah sampai sini kalian nontonnya.
Yeah, thanks for everyone that managed to stick all the way until now. Not that it's gonna be less hassle than the last video,
yes,
but it's still gonna be a hassle nonetheless. But anyway, yeah, thanks to everyone that has stuck this long for whatever reason. Either you're just interested or you're very clinically depressed, in which case go see a doctor.
Yes.
See you in the next one, I guess.
Yeah, see ya.